Hey, what's up guys? Omar here, broker and CEO of Alden Mortgage and Omar Realty. So we have this $600 IRS bank surveillance thing that just took effect. And so I guess what we need to talk about is how is this going to affect people that are in the real estate world that collect rents? How does this affect just pretty much anybody? And is it $600? Is that it? Or is it like $600 a transaction? Is it 600? So let's get on with it and see exactly how this is going to affect people in the real estate world, and how this is possibly going to affect, like, let's say you. Now, the $600 IRS rule, it's total. If you have $600 total of things coming in for goods and services into whatever a third-party application. Now, this is going to be your Zells. This is going to be your Cash Apps. This is going to be your PayPals, your Venmos. Any one of these, if you are doing it for any type of goods and services or anything that's business related, this is $600 surveillance at all. Now, I could be wrong on this. I've been wrong many, many, many times. I could be wrong on this, but from what I understood and from what I read, that this is only for business purposes only. So let's say, for instance, in the real estate world, because that's what I am in, and then of course, if you want up to 50% commission rebate, 0% listing fee, and any mortgaging assistant, link in the description below. Now that I did a shameless plug, for people who are in the world of real estate, okay? The world of real estate, small mom and pop landlords rely very, very heavily on it because majority of renters now day and ages, I don't know why I pluralize that, but now day and age, they don't like to go out and do the checks. They don't go and drop them off. They don't do any of that stuff. What everybody likes, myself included, millennials, what we like to do is we like to use these third-party applications just to go ahead and send money out whenever we want to. We don't have to worry about sending a check out. We don't have to do, which in retrospect, right? If I sent you a rent check through your account, or I submitted it to you and I mailed it to you, it doesn't have any surveillance at all. So why care if it goes through a Cash App or it goes through a Venmo or it goes through a Zelle? Eventually, I'm going to have to go ahead and write this off on my taxes anyway, so why do I need you to do this? And then in the same sense, to charge me a convenience fee of anywhere between, I think it's like 1.5% to 2.5% total on the total transaction. Now, majority of you might be thinking, oh, that's pennies on the dollar. Why would you care? Well, the accumulation of it isn't. If I took that 2.5%, and let's say rent is like $2,500 a month, $2,500 a month, going across $25,000, $30,000 a year, $30,000 a year, and I just do 2.5% on that. That's $750 total a year. Why would I have to go ahead and dump $750 in transaction fees just because of this? Now, what are people going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I know that every single rental payment that I go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and give you my accounting number. I'm going to give you the routing number that you're going to have to go ahead and dump the money into. And you're going to have to go to your bank and do that every single month, or send me a check and make sure that it gets here before the third of the month. That's just the world that's the world that we live in. But this goes for anybody who's doing any type of transactions, whether you're selling, I don't know, magnets, or you're selling like a couch, or you're selling whatever it is. You're just going to probably have to change the services, the business goods and services, and you're going to have to switch it over to something like, just send it over. But then, this is so stupid. Like, I don't know. But what if it's like, I have to double check this. I really have to double check this. But if it's anybody, and the $600 surveillance, you know what? Give me a second. I'm going to look at this up real. All right, I made some notes. So, yes. Okay, so correction. If you receive a gift, or like somebody goes ahead and you get a birthday gift or like a wedding anniversary gift or anything like that, yes, you will not have the $600 surveillance rule in effect, because ultimately it's only going to be like 1 or 2 times a year that you'll ever get that. But for instance, if you went ahead and did something for goods, services, or anything of that nature, you have what you're going to do for most of us mortgage and CPAs and thing. We all know what a 1099K is. You'll be issued a 1099 for that amount, which you have to go ahead and report on your taxes. And then when you report on your taxes, not only are you paying a processing fee, you are mandatory to go ahead and file that. Then you're going to have to pay taxes on top of that. This is so damn stupid and so unnecessary, because whenever you put something stupid like this in effect, people are just going to find other ways to get around it. Like, what, is cash going to be king again? Is that what's going to happen? Am I just going to have money dumped into my bank account from here on in because I just don't want to go ahead and deal with these? The third-party apps make things very convenient, right? They make them awesome. But if you don't have it, then what's the point of even using it? That is going to cripple a lot of these Zells and Venmos and PayPals and Cash Apps, because this is, somebody needs to go ahead and counter this, because this is stupid. You cannot constantly surveillance my accounts on Cash App and then determine, hey, this is, you're gonna have to pay taxes on this. Like, what's, hypothetically, like, let's say you're moving, right? You're moving and you sold a couch. Should you pay taxes on a couch that you just sell? Well, according to this, yeah, you do. No, man, you go sell it, you give it to somebody, and then you call it a day. You're not a business. You're not doing it as a total business thing. And how many gifts can you possibly write off? I don't know. I don't understand this one. So the $600 IRS bank surveillance, you are going to get surveillance. You are going to get issued a 1099. Plus, you're going to get a processing fee. Plus, you are going to go ahead and just get screwed on many more levels than you can. And this is pretty much what they're trying to say, is because they screwed up so bad and they need to pay back all this deficit from what they accumulated from 2020, 2021, and 2022 now. This is where you're at in life. Well, for up to 50% commission rebate on purchasing your next rental property or any property at all, because God knows with all these fees you're going to need it, and everybody needs a little bit extra help. Or if you need anybody that you know needs help in the state of California, please, link in the description below. Any mortgaging assistance, we have 100% financing. We have lease to own. We have debt service covered ratio, which just means like if you want to buy a rental property. We have, man, I got all types of products. Bank statement loans. I got ninja loans. I got your income, no income, half income. I don't care what kind of income. As long as you have something, link in the description below. Let me be your mortgage broker and let me try to beat your big bank. Until next video, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like, subscribe, comment, bell notification. You probably skipped the video all the way by now, but hopefully this helped you out a little bit. I guess we could all vent a little bit about the stupid 600 IRS bank surveillance rule. So dumb. I hope they overturn it. So stupid. Until next video, guys, thank you for watching.